going on, YouTube? It's MikMasterTV, and today I'm going to be talking to DayZ, where it is now, when it's going to be done, why it's taking so long, and if you should buy it right now in the state. So if you didn't know, they sent out a roadmap some time ago, and basically it just had everything they wanted to do, when they wanted to do it, and they actually wanted to have a beta come out at the end of 2015, which they were unable to do, and it got pushed to the first quarter of 2016. So really, in the next 3 months, we should be seeing a beta soon, hopefully. But even if we don't, hopefully we'll be able to see DayZ wrap itself up and look more like a finalized product. So in the next month or so, at the end of this month actually, we're going to be seeing 0.60, the next version. That's going to have the new renderer in it, and that's going to really be a make it or break it for some people to see if they can run the game or not, because that's going to boost a FPS a crap ton. Hopefully that's what they're telling us. So really, that's going to be one of the things that we're going to be seeing that will hopefully make DayZ a more finalized product. So right now, if you've been playing the game at all, you can see they have new guns, clothing, cars, features like cannibalism, a bunch of stuff, and they also got disease as well. But the state of the game is really much of the same. It's got the same lag, same bugs, same problems. And do I think it's worth $35? No, especially not in version 0.59. I'm just gonna have to say no to that. There's just too many bugs to be worth playing. And let me tell you, I've spent more than 300 hours on this game, and it's been great. It's been one hell of a time, and every time I play it, I just get such a rush out of it. When you just see another player, your heart just drops in your stomach, and it's a great feeling, to be honest. Just the adrenaline rushes in this game, just insane, and that's really why I play it most of the time. So, but there's a lot of times the bugs will ruin the game and the experience, and it makes spending 5 hours on a character just completely worthless. Whether it's because you're trying to find a super rare gun, you finally find it, and all of a sudden you drop it accidentally, and it disappears, you're like, well, what am I going to do now? Or if it's just because you fell off a building because of desync. It makes just spending 5 hours just completely worthless, and you're like, what's the point? What is the point of this? If it's dying by a player, okay, yeah, I get it, that player got me. But if you're just falling off buildings and stuff, it's just stupid. So really, just to get all this gear to desync, and then another thing that happens is just when you're running, there's a guy behind you who shoots you. He shoots at you. You go behind a wall, and somehow he can still hit you because your body desyncs, and it's actually not behind the wall. That's another problem with that. It's just desync in connection with the servers, I guess. So I'd have to say, just get it when it comes out, because then you'll be able to guarantee it's gonna be reliable, and it's gonna deliver a satisfying experience for everyone who plays it. So really, I don't think you should be wasting your time on it. Go play some other games that are out. There's tons of other games that are coming out or are already out that are more worth playing than this. I think you should definitely wait till it's finished and don't spend too much time on it, because once it's finalized, it's going to be more worth the time and the effort to be putting into this game. So why is it taking so long? Well, first of all, they had to write new components for the game. When they started making DayZ, they're like, whoa, this isn't gonna work out. It's not gonna be able to do everything we want it to do. So they had to make new components for the engine, such as the render, the animation systems, AI paths, etc., which takes time. And it's not like a mod. They don't have all the resources. They're creating the resources. Modders have textures, animations, models, etc. They got all the scripts. All they have to do is script it up, put the maps together. They have everything. They have all the resources. And I hate it when Steam reviews always say, oh my gosh, like Arma 3 mod Desolation, geez, it's so much better than DayZ, it's insane. It's like, well, yeah, it's a mod. They already have everything they have. They already got the Arma 3 models. They have the map. They can port the map in. All they have to do is script it up. I mean, it's hard, but it's not as hard as making a game. A game is just completely, scratch usually. They're writing all the resources, like I said. And, like I said before, there's other games to play than this. There's a lot more games out there that are worth your time other than DayZ. And really, I think that you're going to be hurting yourself if you're going to be playing the alpha and with your experience with this game. Like, I love DayZ, right? If you like that survival concept, save yourself. Save your virginity for the freaking final version of this game, dude. because really I think that when you're playing the alpha, you're gonna be like, okay, DayZ, I get the concept, the feel of it. You know, it's obviously gonna be different when the final product comes out, but when you're playing the alpha, you get, you know, you have your first times, your first memories of it, you know, the good times, as they say, you know, when you first started to play it. And then all of a sudden you're just gonna be playing for so long, eventually, you know, even though every encounter is different, you know, you're gonna get bored of it eventually. And when the final version does come out, it's just not gonna be the same. It's just, you know, it might be better, but it's just gonna be like, yeah, I played this for like 2 years already though. It's kinda, you know, getting old, you know. And I think that you should just save yourself for the final version and, you know, spend a lot of time in that other than the alpha. It's just not worth it in the alpha. There's too many bugs and you die too often from bugs, and it's just not worth the time. So guys, that's about it for the video. I just want to clear some stuff up because I was playing DayZ a little while ago, and some of my friends and some Steam reviews I was reading stuff, and I just want to clear some stuff up with DayZ and why it's taking so long and whatnot, and if I think it's worth it. But really, I do think it's going to be a great game, and I'm happy they're not rushing it. And another thing people say is, wow, this game is taking forever. I mean, yeah, maybe they don't put out updates, I get that. But they have a lot of stuff in their internal build they're just not releasing. If you go on the DayZ development YouTube channel, you can see a lot of stuff there that they're not releasing out to the public, which, you know, I don't know why, but it's there. They're actually working on stuff. But they're saying, why is this game taking so long? Well, let's see, 3 years? Let's see, it's been about like 2-3 years since it came out, right? So that's how long it takes to make a game. They're making a full game, like I said. They're writing all the stuff for the engine. They're doing all this stuff, and it takes time. It takes a lot of time. It's not quick. And they want it to be a good game too. They don't want to rush anything. I mean, COD nowadays takes 3 years to make one game, but they already have the engine. They just upgrade pieces of it, but they already have the core engine, and DayZ is trying to make that for themselves, and that's really why it's taking forever. But yeah, so that's about it. Now I'm ending the video, not before. So thanks guys for watching. If you liked the video, please leave a thumbs up, and if you want more videos like this, please subscribe. And don't forget to comment anything below that I missed so other people will know. And that's about it. So I hope you guys have a good day. Take care, have a good one. I'll see you in my next video. Peace out.
How am I alive? How am I alive?